Hello and welcome to episode 12 in our Pokemon Green playthrough series. Last episode we made quite a lot of progress with our Pokemon. We had 3 evolutions, Magikarp into Gyarados, Pidgey into Pidgeotto, and obviously Abra into Kadabra. We went on the SSN, defeated a lot of trainers, got up a lot of levels, and we also acquired Skill Machine 1. But this episode sees us exploring Dried Leaf City, also known as Vermillion City, and we will be trying to get our 3rd badge this episode as well. So just quickly have a look around and see if there's anything worth doing, anything we get, or any items to find, because I do know there is a couple of things that we do need to do before we leave. And one is in this little hut on the end. If we speak to this old man, he very much likes fishing and gives us an old rod. In this game it's called a bad fishing rod. So he's kind of telling us how to use it there, but I will show you how to use it. You go to the edge of like a waterfront area such as this, either sea or like a lake, doesn't matter. And we just click, we can't select it, later games we can select it so we can use the shortcut button, but in this game we just have to press A on the fishing rod while we're stood in the right position. And then you use. And our sprite will get out of fishing rod. Even it'll work like this way, it gives you an exclamation mark. Sometimes you do get nothing and it just goes back in. But this is how you would catch a level 5 Magikarp if you're not willing to spend the 500 earlier on. And you do want to do it later on. Definitely a way to do it. But we will just get rid of this one. Now with the old fishing rod, I do believe the only Pokemon you can catch is a level 5 Magikarp, and that is it. That's the only one, it's the only use for that fishing rod. It'll be next year by the time it arrives at the port again, okay. Okay, this lady's been doing a bit of exercise. Yeah, apologies about that. I did have to tab out as my son was shouting me. But yeah, without further ado, we'll continue. And we see this guy over here who is building. I'm a landlord. This square place is all my land. I'm thinking to build construction. I do see his little friend helping him out there, which is a match-up, I do believe. Now in this house, what does this guy do? Do we have a match? We do. We definitely do have a Spearow. An Oppon. Not quite sure what an Oppon is, but we'll go get one. We'll find out for the episode. Try and do this as quick as possible. We shall just pop a Pokemon in very quickly. And we shall bring our Spearow. Now let's head back down and go see this guy and see which Pokemon he is offering in the trade. I will select Spearow, only a level 3, but it doesn't quite matter. I'll send our Spearow across the link cable. Bye bye, Spearow. Spearow is ushered safely by trainer. This is very nice to know. Now let's see what this guy actually sends us. Upon is reluctant to part, go to see off. Okay, so it's a bird type Pokemon. Oh, it's a Farfetch'd. That's actually a huge trade for us. Farfetch'd is such a, I love a Farfetch'd, such a cool Pokemon. Oh no, that's not good. That's definitely crashed the game, so do be wary of that if you do try and do this trade. I'll speed through, I'll try it again. It might just be a one-time thing. Yeah, unfortunately we do see it crash the game again. Now I am playing on a ROM. I do actually have the Pokemon Green game. All of the games I do own, and I have completed before. But I do use ROMs because, especially a lot of these early ones I do have in storage. I do have them sealed up because they are actually gaining value. But definitely always know that if you are playing a ROM, you should always own an actual copy of the game. I'm going to this very interesting house now. Very interesting Pokemon name there. Surpass 100 as for pet. He is really talkative. Okay, we'll listen to what this guy has to say in his speech. And this guy is a waffler. Even more so than us. There's a little gift token. And we received an exchange ticket. A free bike. The guy's just given us a ticket that's in essence worth $1 million. Definitely be getting that in another episode. I don't think we quite need the bike just yet. But we will need that to progress in the future. But yeah, without further ado, we need to teach our Pokemon the Secret Machine 1. This obviously containing what's called Sword Skill in this game. It's called Cut in the other games. And only our Bulbasaur can actually learn this. Which skill do we want to change? Yeah, we'll change Tackle. We don't need Tackle. Yeah, I kind of want to swap these about just before we do head into this gym. These are the trees that are used in the sword skill. You can't just press A on them apparently, you do have to actually go into the Pokemon. If I can select the right one and select the skill while you stood in front of it, same as a fishing rod. And that allows us to access the gym. Now this gym's a very interesting gym. The boss of this gym being Lieutenant Surge. Not quite sure what it's called in this one. Lightning America. Okay. Captain America's long lost cousin of the electric Pokemon gym of Vermillion City. This one can be quite tricky if you've ever played green, red, blue or yellow before. You will know how annoying this gym can sometimes be. Because in these little, I call them trash cans, you have to select them and inside one of them will be a switch. Let's see if we can find the first one. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. All rubbish. Last one on the bottom row. And there's actually the first switch. That was quite quick, to be honest. Now, once you do have the first switch, there is two that we do have to press. The second one, it doesn't matter if you've already entered the trash cans, is always going to appear one bin next to it somewhere, either diagonally above, or obviously left or right or below, depending on where you are standing. We're going to go, do we go above or diagonal? We'll go diagonal. Can we get it? Ah, no. So that means it now resets. So if we go back to this one, it's gone. So we do need to find the first one again. So this can be a long-winded process. It's all pretty much chance. Just work your way across finding the first one. And we do manage to find it in the other corner, actually. I wonder if it's a thing where it's in the corners in this game. So it looks like we're going to probably have to battle our friend here. If we can go for the diagonal one, it'll be easier. And we failed again. Again, work our way back across. We'll try the corners, just to be on the safe side. It's not in either of the bottom corners, so we'll work our way along. First time it's not been on the bottom row. This can get very tedious very quickly. Oh, we do have to battle this guy now anyway. So there's a very limited selection of electric Pokemon in this game. I think there's like, what, Pikachu, Voltorb, Electrode, Zapdos being one, but obviously that is a legendary. Jolteon being another. But I don't think these guys are going to have Jolteon, so I think most of this gym's going to be Pikachu, Magnemite and Voltorb. I don't think Electabuzz is in this till later on. Can't really think of any other electric types. Should be relatively easy for Nidoran on this. Oh, nearly. Level 21 Pikachu. And he has a second one. Level 21 as well. So that's two growls we've been hit with now, so obviously our attack's going to be suffering quite a bit, yeah. We'll continue though. I think we can get at least... yeah, we can get at least a couple of more hits. Oh, we're paralysed. Come on then, Ivysaur. We know Thunder's not very strong against leaf or earth or grass type Pokemon, whichever you want to call them. It's grass, isn't it? Well, it's weed type on this, but... I suppose you couldn't really call them Earth because of ground being a type. That would be more sort of Earth. And we'll use Cup for the first time, or Sword Skill. Let's have a look at how that is. Pretty standard attack. A nice $630 there. As I check these last two on this row, I'll have to go around this guy. So it has to be on the top row. We'll kind of work our way around these trainers for now. Not in that one. Not in that one. Not in that one. So we've got two left. Not in that one, so we know which it's definitely in now at least. What are the chances of getting it all the way through? But it is in the corner again. So it might just be in the corner. If we don't get this one, we'll just go across to the other corner. So we do have the first. Now can we get the second? No. I thought we were going to get lucky on the third attempt, apparently not. So we'll start off at this corner. And that is rubbish. Okay, so we'll go to this corner. Rubbish. Now this one. And rubbish again. So is it back in the same place in the top corner? No, so it isn't always in the corners in this game. Okay. Might do is just heal up really quickly, and I'm going to battle these two guys. I think get these two guys out the way so we can kind of do this a lot easier, moving in and around rather than trying to avoid them all the time. See, Electron Group has made a challenge, and he does have a level 20 Voltorb. I wonder if this little guy knows self-destruct yet. I don't think they do at this point. Still paralysed. We do need to stock up on a few paralysed heals and antidotes and things. Definitely something I always forget to do. I forget how powerful they are in this game. Yeah, we do get blocked by the paralysis again, and we get critically hit. We do finally manage to get another attack off. I thought it was going to be explosion there, but it is Sonic Boom. And we do reach level 20 with Nidorina. Yeah, Coil, so we know that's Magnemite. We did see a couple of those guys on SSN, so we'll send out our Ivysaur. Should be relatively straightforward. We use our new move, Crush, which I think is Body Slam. So I think it can cause paralysis as well, but it is quite a strong attack. A strong physical attack anyway. Now we did reach level 20 with Ivysaur as well. Awesome. Nice to see our levels getting into some solid figures now. As we do see another Voltorb, we'll stick with Ivysaur. Nearly half its health with that one. Can we survive, please? No. Never mind. I knew it was going to be close. Come on then, Kadabra. Should be a nice one hit for Kadabra this. Just wanted to try disable, so disable noise. So I'm not sure whether it's a random move it disables or whether it's the last one it was used. I can't remember which way around it is in this game. I think it is a random move, but my thinking behind that is I know Lieutenant Surge has one very strong Pokemon that we have to deal with. It's kind of same as Misty, and that it has one very strong move, and if we can disable that, that would be a huge advantage for us in that battle. So definitely something we can possibly think about. Yeah, kind of looking through it, thinking about which one we should put in the front, but we'll go with Kadabra first for now. But unsure which Pokemon to start with when we do face the gym leader. I don't know if I've ever actually battled this guy. So it does just have a Pikachu. It is a level 23 Pikachu, so it's quite a strong one. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for Kadabra. Huge attack. It's so strong in this game, Kadabra, with its confusion. I can't wait till we get a stronger move as well, like Psywave or something like that. It's gonna be... Kadabra's just epic. It's just way overpowered in this game. I'm so glad in the second generation they brought in the likes of the dark types and things to kind of even it out, to give a little bit more of a balance to the game, because it was definitely needed. Now we'll search through the rest of these and try and find our first switch. If I need to speed this up, I will do it, but we do find the first one as I say that. So this is kind of a poor position for us, with it being in the middle. It could be one of 8 surrounding it. And it can be one that you've selected before. Oh wow. So we don't get the corner one, which is a 1 in 3, but we do manage to get the 1 in 8 chance. Okay. Very interesting odds there. But we'll quickly head back to the Pokemon Center. I just want to heal up our Pokemon just before we do engage in the battle with the gym leader. Obviously, I always want to give ourselves as much of an advantage as possible, knowing how difficult these games can be, these early ones. If you have played the later ones as well, I would definitely advise like playing some of the first gen ones just to see the difference in gameplay there actually is. Like now I just feel the games are very easy, and the game's almost handed to you with the direction, and things like potions and revives and pokeballs and things are very easy to achieve. Like you had to earn the money in the battle to be able to get them. You don't see tons of items, you don't see people giving you them after battles. But yeah. Alright, now which order do we want to go? We'll put Ivysaur first. Obviously Butterfree, Pidgeotto and our Gyarados won't be very strong. So we only actually have 3 Pokemon that we can really do this with. The others are probably going to struggle against the Thunder type. I just want to check this trash can, I've never done that before. Yeah, all rubbish, not a surprise. Skill can help you settle on the battlefield. Electric shock to survive the war. So this guy is a veteran. Oh, he's called Machis. Okay. He is, of course, in red, blue, and yellow, Lieutenant Surge. First Pokemon being a Voltorb. Okay, so he doesn't miss his first attack, that's huge for us. Decent amount of strength. I think, does Sonic Boom take off? Yeah. I think Sonic Boom takes off the amount of HP of whatever level you are. With those being level 20, it will take 20 HP off. You get a nice bit of experience for that though. And the second one he has is a Pikachu. Should be able to do a fair bit of damage with our Ivysaur. And that's a critical hit, so you only did 11 damage with a critical hit. Yeah, this Pikachu is not very strong. We're just gonna... No, we're not. I thought we had a heal up item, but we don't. Yeah, we'll change for Nidorina because I do want to save Kadabra for Surge's last Pokemon. Surprised we haven't seen a Thunder move out of this Pikachu yet. It's all been quick attacks. We do get the critical hit on the horn attack. Nice. So now I want to swap to Kadabra and see if we can get the disable off. Yep. Can we do it? Let's go, Kadabra. Obviously a relatively low chance, but if we can get it off throughout this battle, it will be huge for us. So I'm guessing that's like an X special attack. X special, yeah. So confusion does take a little bit off. That is the move that we're trying to stop him from using. We're definitely going to have to try and disable it now though, because we don't want to take another one of those. He did use it, so... Yeah, we do disable it. Awesome, awesome. What a strategy. Yes, it must be the last one he used. Which means I don't believe he has an attack now. I believe we can just continue to attack until either he faints, like he does, or the disable wears off. What a strategy. We're doing very, very well with the gym leaders. A little bit lucky with Misty, I'll grant that. Well, this was a very well thought out orange badge. Okay, I didn't know it's called the orange badge. And on the other games it is called the Thunder badge, but... Yeah, we do see us get our third out of the 8 badges now. Definitely progressing along the storyline quite nicely. And we do get a very, very good TM from this guy, I do believe. Yeah, 24. Is 100,000 volts. Okay. It was 24, yes. 10 million volts. Okay, so it wasn't 100,000, it was 10 million. That's a big difference. And we will teach that to our Gyarados. We could teach it to Nidorina, but I think just giving the Gyarados the kind of extra type in its moveset would be hugely advantageous. And it doesn't have that many sort of strong moves already, so... Nidorina being quite strong anyway with its horn attack. We want to be pet, don't we? Yes. Yeah, and that'll see us head back to the Pokemon Center to heal up our Pokemon after the battle. The next episode we will be moving on to somewhere new, which will be awesome because we have spent a couple of episodes in this area. But yeah, I will show off our new shiny orange badge or Thunder Badge. 5 more to go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. As always, guys, thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate everybody who watches and comments and likes. Take care, everybody, and I will see you in the next one.